By now, you must have understood the importance of mathematics in economics. Let us take a quick look at what we have learned so far. Numbers are creation of the human mind. The complexities of life have led to the invention of numbers. Life may not look easy today as compared with the life our forefathers used to have. Even without electricity, transport, or other luxuries, life was possible even then. However, use of numbers have definitely helped to save time and energy. Real numbers are the most widely used. They may be categorized as rational and irrational numbers. Rational numbers may further be categorized as integers and fractions. Set theory is used to organize things or objects into groups that have some common features. A set is written in the form of an equation as S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. A set may be finite, such as S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, or infinite, such as T is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. A set may have subsets. Subsets are sets formed from elements of the main set. In a set A equal to 1, 2, the subsets are phi, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Phi is a null set. A null set is a set with no elements. A set may be a subset of itself. Sets may be diagrammatically represented by Venn diagrams. An important application of set is seen in economics in the expenditure system. The set of expenditures may be written as follows. E is equal to food, clothing, furniture, and travel. E is used to denote consumption expenditure and may be considered as a universal set. The set of food may comprise of subsets such as indoor food and outdoor food. Clothing may comprise of summer clothes and winter clothes. Furniture may be wooden furniture and steel furniture. And travel expenditure may be domestic and international. A function is a mathematical representation of a relation between two or more variables. They play a vital role in explaining relationships between economic variables. Relationships may exist in non-living things. There may be a relationship between petrol and cars, between left-hand glove and right-hand glove, between hours of work and leisure time, and so on. These relationships are expressed as functions. Mathematically, a function is written as y is equal to f of x, where x and y are variables and y depends on x. Functions may be implicit or explicit. Linear functions have a constant slope and result in straight lines. The straight lines may slope upward, downward, may be horizontal or vertical. Nonlinear functions have slopes that are not constant. They result in convex curves and concave curves. This week, we have learned that numbers, sets, and functions helps to understand the complex economy in a scientific and logical manner. At the same time, you have also learned how the basic concepts of mathematics organizes the daily matters and activities of your life and helps in saving time and energy. See you next week. Till then, enjoy life and keep learning.